Hello everyone, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel, the Jerome Strickland channel. We thank you for coming back tonight, today, or this afternoon. We back with another metaphysical, esoteric wisdom lesson for you tonight. I thank you for coming back tonight. Thank you for your interest in this type of knowledge and wisdom. Not everybody wants this. Not everybody looks into this. Not everybody wants this knowledge. And the ones that do find themselves opening up to truth. And truth is kind of like a stray puppy. If you invite it, if you are careful, if you approach it with sincerity, it will slowly come to you. It will slowly get a little closer. As it senses that your heart is right, as it senses your sincerity, it gets a little closer. You are here because you want the truth to get a little closer. You want the knowledge to get a little closer. And because you seek truth and knowledge, there are those that are not going to like you. There are those that are not going to receive you. Because you are seeking knowledge and truth. So I say, and I encourage you tonight, seek on. Keep looking. I know you feel alone. I know you feel unaccepted. I know you feel like you're walking this path alone. And most people that walk this path, they call it the straight and narrow. The wide path that everyone is going down, it is the path of the blue pill. The path that you are going on, you notice not many people is on that path. And that is a good sign that that is the right path. The path that a lot of people are not on is usually the right path. The path that everybody is on, that everybody's walking down laughing and having a good time, where does that path lead? Think about it tonight. Well, tonight I want to get on into the lesson. That's why you came, right? To get some more metaphysical, esoteric knowledge. Well, here we go. Tonight I want to talk to you about the magic of character. I want to talk to you about the magic of good character. Your character, what is the definition of character? Your character is who you are when nobody's looking. I said your character is who you are when nobody is looking or paying attention. Your character is how you act when nobody's looking or paying attention. Your character is what you say to yourself when no one is looking or paying attention. If you're going to walk this path of truth and knowledge and wisdom and enlightenment, you must have good character. You must have a righteous character. And just like your spirit man and your vibration and your frequency, they can see your character. They can sense who you are from a character standpoint. Have you made up in your mind to have good character? That it does not matter if you get a pat on the back. That it does not matter if it gets acknowledged. That it does not matter if someone sees it. Because it's who you are. You are true to yourself. You are genuine. And you know what? Just like when I said in other times, when you be yourself, when you put forth the effort, magic happens. And it's no different with character. When you have a righteous character, magic happens in your life. Meaning, you're going to be righteous no matter what anyone says, no matter if anyone is looking. In fact, this world is an I don't care world. Even if they act like they don't care anything about you, keep good character. Because there is a magic in good character. Why? Because character, like any other behavior, is in the vibratory field. When you have good character, you see consciousness is all around you. There is consciousness in the walls, there's consciousness in the floor, there's consciousness in the ground. There's consciousness even in the invisible air. And all of these things pick up your vibrations. They pick up your frequency. So ask you a question. If a tree falls in the woods, does it make a noise? And the answer is yes. Nobody saw it fall, but it makes a noise. You see, your consciousness is like that tree. Nobody saw it. Nobody heard it. But it's still there. Well, somebody said, well, doesn't sound need an observer? Here's the kicker. Everything at any given time has an observer. The conscious field is constantly observing you. The spiritual field, the field of frequency and vibration, the consciousness, inanimate objects are always in the Akash. They are always observing you. Even if no one is around, you are being observed by the conscious field. And now you see why character is so important. character sends out into the vibratory field of consciousness. It says and it tells the truth of who you are. Those who like to play the game of being a certain way in front of people, being a certain way in front of their boss, being a certain way in front of their wife or their husband, being a certain way in public. And I guess in a roundabout way, there's nothing wrong with that. We all do it, right? But to have a character of goodness that's not seeking anything, that's not seeking payment, that's not seeking accolades, that's not seeking a pat on the back or some sort of reward, because it's who you are. And there's magic in that. You see, even failure, having good character when you fail and when you fall and when you fall short, when things don't go right. This is a test of your true character. When someone walks out on you, when you maybe lose your job, when someone drops their wallet and no one saw his wallet fall on the ground but you, what do you immediately do? It is a test of your true character. When you get fired from your job for no reason, when your husband or wife walks out on you for no reason, when things seem to go wrong for absolutely no reason, do not fret. Do not become angry and bitter. It's only a test of your character. Your character is being tested by the field. And it's testing to see who you really are. And here is the magic. Once you pass the test, you step up a little higher. I'm not talking about in basic society, but I'm talking about in a spiritual sense. You rise a little higher, you ascend a little higher. When your character is tested and you pass the test, you rise in consciousness and more truth comes to you. You are given more authority. Maybe that's a bad word. You are given more understanding. You see, your character is what allows you to move up in a spiritual sense. Your character is what allows you to move forward in a spiritual sense. So when your character is tested, just know that it is only a test of your character. And once you pass the test, you move a little higher. Don't you want to move higher? Don't you want to become more spiritual? Don't you want to raise up out of this animalistic consciousness into the real consciousness of who you are? You must get there through good character. You see, it doesn't matter how many times you fall. It doesn't matter how many times you make a mistake. It doesn't matter how many times things you shouldn't even count the times. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Someone says. Because it is all a test of your character. It is all a test of your character. It is a test of who you really are by the vibratory field. And you will constantly take this test as you live your life. And it's only a test to allow you. It is to allow you. It's not trying to hold you down. It's trying to build character. And you have to build character one brick at a time, one experience at a time, one failure at a time, one step at a time. Character has to be built. If you see someone who has great character, it's because it's been building over years and years and years. Through failing, through testing, through having to press and push up that hill of life. Their character is being tested. Not so you can have more money, a bigger house, and a bigger car. So you can grow in the things that really matter. That's your spiritual growth. This is why your character is being tested. Oh, how I feel that this is for someone. How your character is being tested. And you feel like something is coming against you. It's only so you can rise a little higher in the spirit. It's only so you can become the person that you really are. We should not be so materialistic focused as we are spiritual focused. The material, when you become spiritual, when you become one with the Father, when you begin a relationship with Source, the material and the physical, as I've always said, will take care of itself. You don't have to worry. Isn't that what the Christ said? Even the grass of the field are clothed. Let your character be developed. Just know that every experience, good, bad, and in the middle, it's only character building and character testing. And it's only there to allow you to step up a little higher spiritually, vibrationally, and frequency-wise. This life, this entire life is a test and a building of your character. So as you leave this life, you will go into the Akash, into the spiritual field, into the vibratory field with positive character. Do you see how important good character really is now? It is very important. You see, when you have good character, there's only 3 kinds of words that will come out of your mouth. That is truth, that is love, and that is wisdom. You see, good character produces truth. It produces love. And it produces wisdom. Good character will allow you to speak truth. And good character will allow you to speak that truth with a vibration of love. And when you speak truth with the vibration of love, you will speak wisdom. Pure wisdom. I'm not going to hold y'all on tonight. I got 1 or 2 more points. You see, the character of a person means that he's not a follower. Are you a follower? Do you follow others? See, everybody out there does not have good character. And if you are a follower of someone without good character, their bad character will rub off on you. And it will absorb you into the matrix. It will cause you to have bad character. For example, if you see someone lying, stealing, and cheating, and they are succeeding, and they are gaining from it. They're gaining from their lying. They're gaining from their stealing and cheating. They're getting much gain, and they're laughing and they're happy from their bad character ways. They may be winning in life, but they're failing in character. And their spirits will go down. Yes, their bank accounts and their status on this earth may go up. So you have to ask your question. You have to ask this question. Do I want to be rich spiritually with good character? Or do I want to achieve all of these great things on this earth and live my life with bad character? Some people would rather live their life with bad character. So once you do that, once you've achieved everything and you've gotten all this money and all these things, and you get to the end, what will your conscience feel? Some people won't even have a conscience toward the end of their life. Some people don't even have a conscience anymore. They have failed the character test. They appear to be winning in life, but they have failed the character test. So don't be a follower and follow someone with bad character. This is about your spiritual growth. All of these other things must take a back seat. And like I said, don't worry about your needs and your abundance. You are worthy to have your needs met. You are worthy to be abundant. When you have good character, magic happens. The vibratory field of good and love, the Father in heaven, the truth will support you. This is why you've been seeing 44. This is why you've been seeing 1111. This is why you've been seeing 444 and 333. The vibratory field is letting you know it supports you. You are supported when you have good character. The angels, which is the positive vibratory field, supports you. The spirit guides, they support you. They can't physically help you, but they can guide you. That's why they call them spirit guides, because they guide you into truth. Listen to them because they are guiding you into truth and love. When you have good character, you can hear spiritual things better. You can hear from them better because your character, it opens up for you to hear the truth. You see the importance of good character? So I say, don't worry. Just have good character. Don't worry about your spiritual needs. Don't worry about your physical needs. Don't worry about having someone to love. Don't worry about being loved. Don't worry about being accepted. Don't worry about any of that. Just have good character and watch the magic happen. Watch the universe support you simply because you've got good character. I'm not going to hold y'all on tonight. I'm going to make 1 or 2 more points. Then I'm going to let you have your day back. I want to make this point. Good character makes you stronger. Once you pass the test of character, when you've been knocked down, when you've been walked on, you've been cheated and lied to, and in the midst of all this, you have good character, you step up a little higher. You step up a little higher in love. You step up a little higher in truth. You step up a little higher in wisdom. This is what good character brings. Being a person of good character makes you a strong person. You see strong people out there? I'm not talking about physically strong, but they are just, they have a strength about them that you cannot explain. It's because their character has been tested by the test of time. And they have passed the character test. And it has made them so much stronger, spiritually stronger. So good character makes you stronger. See, good character, I'm going to make this one last point. Good character is the absence of ego. Because a person that's full of ego will sell their character to get something. To sell your character is to sell your soul. To hold on to your good character is to hold on to your soul. Do not sell your character. Do not sell your soul. Pass the character test. It will make you stronger and you will come up a little bit higher. You will come up so much higher in the spirit. Remember to have good character. Have good character. Pass the character test. If you want to grow spiritually, pass the test of your character. Well, that's my video for tonight. We're going to hit you back again with another esoteric, spiritual wisdom and knowledge lesson. Remember to keep good character because your character is being tested. This is Jerome Strickland, and I'm out.